Hey everybody, good morning from day 2, 19 July. I'm heading off from Katahdin Stream Campground down to Abol Bridge camp store where W picked me up. Almost missed an important part of the process this morning. I wasn't paying attention last night and forgot to get my Baxter State Park official AT tag and register. But fortunately there's a ranger coming up the road and got that squared away, so I'm good to go. And it's a good day, no rain. In the sky, a little cloudy, but I think it's going to be a good one. We're going to see a couple of waterfalls today and ponds. Maybe we'll see some wildlife, but thanks for sticking with me. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll only say it once today. Debbie told me to only say it once. So talk to y'all later. Bye. Well, this is already an easier trail than yesterday. Got a log bridge crossing here. Trail's well marked. That's what it's all about right there. Get some behind. That's not bad. Much better than yesterday. Much better. All right, here's my first little footbridge in this section of the trail. Pretty cool. Little ferns. Some blowdowns. Like I said yesterday, every day I'm going to dedicate each day of the hike to somebody or somebodies. And today I want to dedicate day 2 to my kiddos. Love you guys. You guys are all hard working in each and every one of your ways. You all got great futures ahead of you. And can't wait to see what y'all accomplish in your respective lives. Love you guys. Okay, so we got a little bit of a water crossing here. I'm not gonna film this as I walk across. I dropped my phone, but pretty clear water, moving pretty good. Be a good fill up spot, but we got 2.5 liters. Should be good for a while. Everybody, just put my little trekking pole attachment on so I can hold my phone out there. And yesterday I talked a little bit about duty to discovery and what it is and what it means to me. So for those of you who don't know, I changed out command 6th and 9th Air Operations Center and did my retirement ceremony back on 9 June. And my official retirement date here in about 2 weeks or so. I'll head down to Bangor and get my retired ID card and start the next chapter. But you know, the duty part, almost 31 years serving in the Air Force and working my way up from airman A1C actually to 06. Not too bad of a career, but a lot of sacrifices, a lot of missed birthdays, a lot of missed holidays, a lot of time away, a lot of stress, and it takes a toll. It takes a toll on the body, physically, mentally. Impacts your family life, your relationships. And so, probably about 20 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. Hey, I'm gonna pause right here. Quick side quest, Grassy Pond. Get some sights of that. Flip the camera around so you can see going down to the trail. Kind of on Grassy Pond, a couple canoes. Don't poop in the canoes, people. People do it. Don't do it. You can see that view, the water, Grassy Pond. Pretty nice. Pretty clear water. I don't know if you can see the bottom or not, but I can. So yeah, that's Grassy Pond. So, getting back to the duty part, like I said, 30 years takes a lot out of you throughout all aspects of your life. And you know, for 20 years or so, I've wanted to hike the Appalachian Trail ever since first stepped foot on it back in Amicalola Falls, North Georgia, Springer Mountain, southern terminus. Here's a picture of me and my son at that sign. You probably see it at some point in all these videos, but so yeah, ever since then I'm like, I'm doing this. And so now's the right time, as I retired and in between professions. I will go back to work at some point, and taking this opportunity, 2,197.6 miles, to discover or rediscover myself. You know, let all that stress, tension roll off my shoulders, off my back, clear my mind, unwind, de-stress, and just discover who I want to be moving forward, and rediscover myself, the young lad, 20-year-old, who met his wife at a college a long time ago, and has built a beautiful life, and now I need to make up for lost time. So turned in the combat boots for hiking shoes, and here I am in the trail. What's your duty to discovery? We all have one. We just got to find it. Take care. Rocks, moss-covered rocks. Maybe this is the Lord of the Rings section that the ranger was talking about. Maybe you see, what's that guy's name? Dobby? I don't know. I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan, or viewer actually. So pretty interesting scenery around here. You know, for those of you who know me, I'm not a take a picture of the butterfly or the pretty flower or the salamanders or any of those things, but if there's something you want to see in the trail, or maybe have me talk about, or whatever, you know, drop me a note in the comments, and I'll do my best to respond to the comments, or try to respond during the video. No guarantees, but I'll do my best. A little bit of incline here. Not bad. Not like yesterday, that's for sure. But I was expecting this. I highly recommend using the Far Out app for all your hiking needs. They got a lot of different trails loaded on there. You can download for a small fee one time, and then do the updates in the app store. Get any changes. Also lets you provide comments at stops or sections of the trail for other hikers to read and build their situational awareness and know what they've got coming up in front of them. So check it out. There's Daisy Pond. Pretty nice. Fly fishing only. And water's super clear. Hey guys, it's a little after 10, I think. Stopped to take a break here at Daisy Pond. I'm about 2 miles in, and about half a mile, so 30 minutes or so, maybe a little bit less actually. I should be at Little Niagara Falls, so that should be pretty cool. Try to fill up some water there and get some shots by the water. But just so you can see, I wanted to give an example of what does a thru hiker eat on a day-to-day. So this was my first snack of the day, a birthday cake honey bun. This is 500 calories. Most thru hikers need about 3,000 to 3,500 calories a day. just because of the strenuous work we're doing. So this is just one example. I've got a Cliff Bar. That'll be my next break. Some Snickers bars. Got some peanut butter and salami for lunch. Some tuna packets in case I get really hungry or get delayed. Got some homemade trail mix, and also have some jerky. So that's what we got. Well, freaking small world. Just met Lucky. He's a northbounder. He's gonna summit tomorrow. He's from Harrisburg. Told me he does trail magic in Roush Gap every Saturday, so maybe I'll bump into him again. But yeah, pretty cool to see a fellow Pennsylvanian, if I can call myself a Pennsylvanian, after only having had an address there for about a month. But whatevs. All right, see ya. This is the toll dam. Back in the day, we'll look up and see what they actually used it for. See all the way down there. So here's Little Niagara Falls. Nothing quite like Canada. And I bet on the other side of this big rock is Big Niagara Falls. Go check it out. Hey, so this is Big Niagara Falls. As you can see there, it's flowing pretty good. And I'll flip the camera around here in a second so you can see what's downstream. A little rock island here. A couple folks on the other side fishing, hanging out. But definitely a nice little spot. A little tough to get water from here, I think. But further downstream should be all right. Let me stop and flip this around. So you can see it's flowing out of this thing. Downstream, a rock island there. Pretty good views. Not too bad. Take a quick break here, use Cliff Bar, and then keep moving. So I've either got to cross here on this log, there's a white blaze on the other side, or I can take the high water bypass, which is 0.9. I'm gonna go for the river crossing. I'll put my phone in my fanny pack. So I changed my mind. As soon as I stepped on that log, it rolled. Not a good idea. So I'm gonna rock hop right here, and you can kind of see where I'm going. Wish me luck. Easy day. Right over that. Yeah, saved me 0.9. Let's keep moving. Hey everybody, it is 12:10. Just stopped for lunch, just finishing up, getting ready to get back on the trail. Having a good day so far. A little light drizzle, but not too bad. You can see that the stream down there, pretty smooth. I think I've got to cross it here in about 0.3 miles. So, excuse me, wish me luck on that one. And then we'll keep moving so we can get to Abol Bridge campground and store for pickup. All right, talk to you soon. Bye. All right, here is another crossing that I gotta try to make. I really don't feel like stepping in that water. I'm gonna go upstream a little bit and see if I can find something, perhaps. Otherwise, I'll do the crossing. I'll put my phone in my bag. Well, I was over there. Now I'm over here with wet feet. But I made it. I didn't fall. Let's keep moving. Hey everybody. So I haven't posted in a while. Just walking in the woods, kind of like Bill Bryson, right, in the book. And so I check in parallel in the lake here. I got about 3.3 miles to go before I get to Abol Bridge. Should be about 3 o'clock, I hope. It's relatively flat. I think it's downhill from here, so should be good timing. Passed another set of no-bowers. 4 of them heading up. They'll be summiting tomorrow, so congrats to them. And had a couple people tell me now that there's a group of South Sobowers, probably a day or two in front of me. Maybe I'll catch up with them at some point, but we'll see. I'm looking over here to my right. There's a rafting trip going on down there. That's pretty neat. On a Penobscot River. You can also get Penobscot fries. There's a Penobscot Avenue. Penobscot must be pretty famous around here. But anyhow, let me see if I can flip this around. You kind of see him there through the tree line, rafting down the river. So if you want to hike in Maine, you can come up here and take a river raft. There's the third one coming. But we got to keep moving, so chat with you later. Hey guys, it is a little after 2 o'clock, and I'm about 0.7 from where Debbie's going to grab me for the day. Appreciate everyone following along. And tomorrow, I'll be all by myself. Not that I wasn't by myself today, but Debbie will drop me off at the Abol Bridge campground, and I'll start walking south to Rainbow Spring Lean-To, I think. About 10 miles, maybe 11. And Debbie will get back on the road to PA. She's got a long drive ahead of her. So I want to make sure she gets on the road as quickly as possible. And hopefully the traffic's not bad tomorrow. But I'll be back shooting video tomorrow, and then I'll be in the 100-mile wilderness, so I don't have any Wi-Fi, or cell service for that matter. But able to get all the videos edited. And that way, when I get to Monson, on or about, I don't know, 10-ish days, try to get those uploaded for everybody. So appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and we'll see you tomorrow with Robo Hikes Duty to Discovery. Ciao, ciao.
I am splitting the boundary in Baxter State Park and not Baxter State Park. You can see my feet. But about 15 minutes from meeting Debbie, so let's get a move on.
Oh, and there she is. Here's my ride. My ride. My Uber.